Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Felicia. If you're new here, I'm a mom of 4 and we are all about wellness, working from home, and living a good life. I'm focusing on fitness right now and locking in for the rest of the year. Please don't mind the background. I do have kids. Kids do live here. Just ignore them. I want to chat about locking in for the rest of the year because once it comes January, you're not going to be like, oh my God, why didn't I start working out sooner? This is not going to be us this year. We are in our 30s. I am in my 30s and I'm done being fat. Anyone relate? This last year, I haven't been as consistent as I've wanted to be. I haven't been consistent on my content, on doing the thing that I said I'm going to do. So this next 10 weeks, I'm going to do the thing that I said I'm going to do, which is getting fit, staying healthy, losing 10 pounds or more, and just following through on what I said I'm going to do. I really hope you have a supportive partner because my husband is usually in the background going, what are you doing? Did you get your steps in? Why are you eating that? Why'd you make muffins again? I made muffins the day before last, but I was like, it has 9 grams of protein in it, in each one. And he's like, but still, stop. He is on board with my 10-week lock-in. Just 10 weeks left in the year to get back on track. And how am I gonna do that? I'm gonna share it with you right now. We are working on wellness and maybe making a little extra income on the side. If you are interested in that, definitely check out the link below at the Mental Wellness Company, where I'll show you exactly how to work with me. You can start from zero, start with no experience. We have a 4-figure blueprint and a 30-day launch plan, which will help you get started as a complete beginner, like I was. Starting with tips to lock in. Get off your ass and go do a workout. Simple as that. You can always scroll for inspiration, but scrolling isn't going to get you the results you want. I find myself looking at different fitness profiles thinking, ooh, that's a good exercise, and saving it, but then never going back to actually do the exercise. And instead of just looking at the exercise that day, to just get up and do it, right? So today I actually didn't do a workout yet.
I like your man. Lunch.
Yeah, okay. I didn't get my 10K steps in or do a workout yet, and it's already about 10 o'clock. What time is it, babe? You don't know. Where were we? Mom life, am I right? What I really want to stress is to do the thing. Do the thing you've been wanting to do. Workouts, getting in shape, going on more walks. Get out of your head. Do the Mel Robbins 5-second rule. She counts to 5 and then she goes and does it.
When you count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, what you're actually doing is you're interrupting what researchers call habit loops.
The easiest thing to do is start with the night before. My husband works really early, so normally we try to go to bed early. Well, we've been trying to go to bed earlier because his sleep has been like 5 hours, 6 hours. So I've been feeling bad that he hasn't been getting much sleep, and he's trying to go hunting and always falls asleep in the tree stand, which is obviously not okay. Set your night up for success. Put out your workout clothes, make sure you're doing dinner early. We try to eat by 4 or 5 o'clock, and we have our movie at 5, and then we'll try to get the showers done by 6 o'clock, 7, and then be in bed before 8 o'clock. So it is absolutely achievable if your work schedule doesn't coincide. Coincide? Is that the right word? Your night routine really sets the tone for your morning. Make sure you're in bed on time. Make sure you're not scrolling for hours before bed. I actually went to bed at around 11 last night because I was researching different brands and emailing different brands for UGC collabs. If you don't know what UGC is, it's user generated content, and I have a free portfolio down below where you can create your own profile and then send it out to brands and say, hey, I really love your brand. I love the XYZ about it. I would love to collaborate with you, and you know, I look forward to working with you. Something like that. I emailed 7 different brands and I really hope to hear back from them soon. I did get 1 brand collaboration and I'm super excited because the kids are gonna go crazy for it. So that should be coming soon. I am gonna unbox it with you and share how I got the collab. And I'm super excited. because this is going to be the turning point for an extra stream of income. I am getting off topic, so back to locking in. Yeah, anyways, I was scrolling late last night and I didn't go to sleep until 11. So I ended up waking up this morning at 6:30. That made me not on track with what I wanted. And I just told my husband yesterday that I was like, I'm gonna wake up at 5, it's gonna be great. But somehow I didn't turn any of my alarms on. It's hard with a toddler to weasel your way out of bed when she sleeps halfway on you. I sleep with my toddler. I sleep with all my babies. Sorry if you don't like that, I don't care. They're all alive and well. Make sure your night routine is on point. Last night was not it. Normally I'll read in bed on my phone and on my Kindle. I'll put the brightness all the way down and put the nightshade on. There's like a night setting. I usually don't have a problem waking up at 5 in the morning, and I really like to because it's my alone time. Waking up at least 30 minutes to 1 hour before my kids. It's like chef's kiss because it's just my alone time. It's my time to just center myself, and recently I just got a Bible and it is going to be my come to Jesus moment. Just my time to journal. I'm sorry if I'm rambling and off topic a lot. I'm new at this talking to the camera thing. So, night routine, get to bed early. If you want 8 hours of sleep, lie in bed for 9 hours. Another thing that Mel Robbins has said to, that I find really smart, because if it's gonna take you an hour to go to sleep, get in bed an hour before you want to go to sleep to get 8 hours. Make sure to make time for yourself. Fill your cup first before you have to pour into everybody else's. You can't expect to have a great day by being needed in the morning. Mom, I'm hungry. Mom, can you make me food? Mom, I just peed the bed and you need to change the sheets and wash it. Right when I open my eyes, and I'm sure you can relate. Set your alarms. Try to get at least 10 to 15 minutes, at least, of alone time. Put your face in the sun. It's going to get colder and colder. I'm not going to want to work out. I'm not going to want to, get sweaty because it's always freezing in this house. Our house is from the 1900s. It's just the whole thing. So I just really wanted to keep my mindset where it needs to be. And starting with my mornings, a cup of bone broth or the apple cider energy tea, which is coming soon, or with my happy juice. And moving into happy juice, I want to chat gut health, because if your gut health is off, your mood, your energy, your skin, your hair, everything is going to be off if you do not focus on gut health. So the main things that I really want you to focus on for locking in for the rest of the year is going to be sleep, your night routine, your morning routine, and your gut health, and getting protein in. Gut health is 100% going to change your life. Let me tell you, that and eating enough protein. Obviously, getting your hydration and electrolytes in. 90% of your serotonin, your happy hormones, is made in the gut. So if your gut has all bad bacteria in there and it doesn't have any of the happy bacteria, then you're not going to be happy. Your mood is going to be off, your skin is going to be off. It'll show. Ever since adding in pre and probiotics, my mood has been way better. My focus has been better. I'm not as snappy. And my periods, let me tell you, once I fixed my gut health and added in the probiotics, my periods have gone from 42 days and super painful for like weeks at a time on the couch, to 28 days, and I only bleed for 4 days now. I used to bleed for 7. I used to have cramps all the time. This last period, I only had pain for the first day. I actually really didn't want to do anything, so I kind of took a rest day and sat on the couch and just read my book. And the next day, my husband was like, oh my God, I can't believe you're working out today. And I was like, I know, right? Pretty awesome. Previously, I would not want to work out at all. And just adding in those good strains of pre-probiotics, psychobiotics, and postbiotics that really get down into the gut and put the good bacteria in there is going to boost your mood. That, and obviously working out, because working out boosts your dopamine, makes you happy. That paired with that and getting alone time in the morning, yes. You can also add in more fermented foods, have less of an anti-inflammatory diet, like animal-based. We eat mostly animal-based here. Protein. I try to aim for 130 grams of protein to 150 grams of protein a day in grams, not in pounds. 150 grams of protein, just to make sure that I am getting enough to recover, to build muscle, to lose weight, because if you eat more protein and less carbs, you're more likely to shed pounds quicker. I'm also trying to do less sugars. I try not to eat too many carbs. I mean, I'm going to try. I have been baking and eating cookies and any kind, but I am tired of sitting down and filling my fat rolls. Try to double or triple your protein. The next time you go to the store or order groceries, don't put the snacks in the cart. Just get more protein, more animal-based foods. So last night we did steak, and I had a side of sardines and some oysters, and oysters in a can, and avocado. It was a ton of protein. I think it was like 70 grams of protein in that, and I was so full, I didn't want anything else. It is really easy to eat only 2 meals a day, and maybe just a snack or a protein coffee or shake, and that's it. It's really easy to eat a lot of protein if you have your system set in place to do that. So next time you go to the grocery store, don't even put the snacks in your cart. Just get more meat, more eggs, more substitute with bone broth. We don't even buy snacks anymore. The only snacks we'll have is jerky. Our snacks are a spoonful of peanut butter, or we'll do boiled eggs with something. We have actual food instead of like snacking all the time. How do we feel about scrunchies in the hair anymore? Can we bring back the 90s? I hope this video is helpful so far. If it is, please leave a comment. Let me know what you're having this week for dinner, for lunch. Maybe everybody else can get some ideas of what you're having, and you guys can swap ideas. I'll try to leave a recipe down below that I've been loving. Obviously, we have a ton of steak in this house, but we do buy the cheaper cuts. We buy chuck roll in bulk, and then we cut it up ourselves, so save money, so we can have steaks all the time. Because red meat is actually the best food that you could eat. It's nutrient dense. It hits all the macros that you need, the macros and micros that you need, besides beef liver and getting sardines or oysters. That paired with mineral salt and pre and probiotics and ferments. So yes, fermented food, probiotics. I have the best probiotic down below. Check it out. So making these videos really is going to help me to stay on track, and I hope it keeps you accountable and helps you to stay on track also. My next video will probably be a what I eat in a day, or a night routine, or a morning routine where I take you through exactly what I'm eating, what I'm doing, my workouts, how many steps I'm going to walk that day. Let me know what you want to see more of in the comments below. So moving into movement, walking 10K steps a day is obviously going to be your best bet. If you're a stay-at-home mom like me, it's a little harder. So I have my walking pad, and yesterday we actually got outside and was running in circles in the backyard. I just don't get enough movement in my day. 5 to 10K steps minimum is what we need to do to lock in this winter. And then working out at least 4 to 5 times a week. I am gonna do a workout today, but I have incorporated some Pilates on the TV, on YouTube, because I ain't gonna go out and pay for that when I have to watch my kids at home. So my daughter has been doing Pilates with me, which is super cute because she loves to do it, and it's kind of like a bonding time. I'll try and put a sample workout down below or on the screen to give you an idea of what I am doing personally. So this is my current little split. This is in the wellness reset that I have below. You can purchase it if you want to. Basically, it is workouts on repeat. You do 4 weeks of this workout, and then you rest for a week, take a week off after progressively overloading for the 4 weeks. We're not letting depression get to us this winter, because working out makes us happy, having our probiotics makes us happy. My husband told me a really great quote yesterday, and he said, if you're gonna quit anything for the rest of the year, quit being a bitch. And I'm like, that's pretty good, I like that. Let's stop being bitches, lock in for the rest of the year. Here's to doing what we said we were gonna do. Here is to the version of us that we're going to change for the better. We're gonna get 1% better every single day. We're gonna set systems in place. We're gonna put our gut health above our coffee. I had my bone broth this morning, and then I had my happy juice, and now I am having coffee. Cheers to locking in for the rest of the year. I hope this was helpful for you. Quick little reminders: do 10-minute tidies around the house. Declutter any areas that is making you overstimulated and raising your cortisol in the morning. For me, sometimes it's seeing dishes in the sink. I need to get better at washing dishes at night. I don't know what it is about dishes at nighttime that I just don't want to touch them. Is anyone else like that? But 10-minute tidies. Set an alarm for 10 minutes. Do a quick tidy. Declutter any toys that your kids are just leaving everywhere and they don't really play with. I just went through my closet. I want to say I got rid of at least 50% of my closet that is not the right fabrics that I want to use anymore. I got rid of half of my closet because they were mostly polyester. If you have polyester clothes, really take a deep dive into the fabrics and how they can affect our fertility and everything. They did a study on dogs, and they had them wear polyester clothes. It was like panties on dogs for a while, and it reduced the chance of the dog being able to have babies. That's just the same with us. It lowers the testosterone in men. I believe it lowers the sperm count also. You can fact check me on that, but it does mess with our hormones and our fertility as women, and our hormones need to be top tier, because if our hormones are crazy, then good luck to our husbands. Our moods need to be stable nowadays. I am doing everything in my power to be the best version of myself, for my family, for my husband, for my kids. And that includes working out and eating better, being healthy. Sorry I keep going off topic. Pick daily non-negotiables. 3 to 5, write them down and make that be part of your lock-in. 10K steps is going to be part of my non-negotiable. If I plan like 10 things for that day, if I didn't get everything done that day, I'll at least have had my 10K steps done and over with, because it is on my non-negotiable list. Really thinking about it, thinking about how good it will feel to be happier, feel healthier, feel lighter. I can fit in my jeans better, you know, to get new clothes and to feel so confident in myself. Just to actually visualize yourself being happier and thinner, you know. Maybe pull up a picture of yourself that was 5 years ago when you were healthier, skinnier. 2018, I was super healthy, okay? I had like no fat on me. My booty was looking like a peach. I was so in shape in 2018, and then I got pregnant, and then it went all downhill. For this last 6 years, it's been an up and down roller coaster of pregnant, lose the weight, pregnant, lose the weight, and this time around, my hormones were just out of whack, and I needed a little help. So that's where Happy Juice came in, and now I just don't get enough movement in. I used to work full time and get tons of steps in working in retail, but now, like, good luck if I get 2,000 steps a day sometimes. I don't get it. Block out your schedule, set timers, set a timer and then set another timer 2 minutes later, and that might help. Maybe set limits on your screen time. Just do the thing you said you're going to do. Stop lying to yourself. The scariest place to be next year is the same place you were last year. If you're feeling unhappy right now, how are you gonna feel next year if you don't set your goals? If you don't work towards your goal? Everybody wants the results, but they never want to put in the work. I hope this video was helpful for you. Stay tuned for my next video. I will try to upload on Sundays. Please let me know what you want to see more of down below. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to get my workout and my steps in now. I still got homeschooling to do. Stick around and subscribe if you like this kind of content. You can work with me for free down below with the purchase of supplements. I recommend you start with Happy Juice or the Happy Tea, which is 125 milligrams of caffeine. Hey, can you stop yelling? It's just a better alternative to coffee, which spikes your cortisol right in the morning. And obviously if you're putting any kind of sugar in it, then, you know, better for weight loss. I will see y'all in the next video. Bye y'all.